G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. Came up to investigate the source of some strange noises underneath the easement of the 132,000 volt power line. And the source of the noises turns out to be a crew of woodchippers contracted by Transgrid to climb the trees wearing spikes and ropes and play with chainsaws up in the sky. So that should be exciting. See how it develops. Richmond Valley Tree Services. And they've actually cut down more trees in 2 days of operations than I've had influenced by human activity here for about 25 years, not since I had 10 acres cleared for my airfield fantasy. So what's going to happen is they're going to feed these treetops to their wood chipper, and they wanted to know what they can do with the wood chips. And I've suggested that what they really could do with them is pour the wood chips out all over these rocks and holes where the country was bulldozed 50 years ago in order to create the easement corridor that they're currently working in. But I've been wondering what to do about these holes for a long time, and they have a truck full of wood chips. They reckon they're not going to bring their truck full of wood chips up here while it's as full as it is, so that first load will go to town. But after that, the wood chips are going to go in the holes between the rocks. And all this is being done to minimise the chance of any trees falling from my forest onto the power lines. The 132,000 volt feeder line which runs from Armidale to Tenterfield. The easement was bulldozed probably the year before I was born, and I think I might have been 2 or 3 years old when the line was connected up. And they're going to leave the boles or barrels of the trees that they cut down for me as firewood. So it's not a total loss to me, but there's pretty much nothing I can do about it other than stipulate that while they're on my land, they don't use any poison to prevent, quote, woody regrowth. So there you go. Wood chipping on the Endangered Species Sanctuary. And as sad as it is to see so many young trees cut down, pretty much got to put it in context with the fact that this is a tree that's been knocked down onto the easement by the wind. It's blocked the track. Most of the trunks are a useless species called messmate, and there's only one that I've been able to tap for firewood. And all the other trees along the edge of the corridor are all pretty much the same height, and they're all higher than the ones that have been cut, lopped, had the top taken out of them and been stacked and racked, ready to be chipped. So that's the source of the interesting noises on the Endangered Species Sanctuary. There's a government sanctioned wood chipper at work. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao.